I've got a single shot pump action automatic double back semi-artillery. I got a new thing of sawed-off gonna break this off things you've never seen. I'm gonna take the form of a heavy metal storm, baby, it's gonna have to be. 'Cause I got the right to defend what's mine in the face of tyranny.
Hello my gun-toting friends and welcome to the Average Joe Gun Show. On today's gun show we're going to be discussing this 2-tack stamp short barrel rifle build. But before we get into it, go to my Patreon and subscribe and help me to get to the tactical games. So first things first with YouTube, got to show it's clear. Cleared the mag. Chamber's clear, magazine well's clear. The reason I decided to build this rifle was because I wanted something lighter and more maneuverable than Frankenstein here. Frankenstein weighs in at 10 pounds without a magazine, whereas this little girl only weighs 7 pounds. And when you're talking about 3 extra pounds of barrel hanging off of the end, it doesn't move around very quick. Let's start at the end. So for 2-tack stamps, for 2 reasons. One, it's suppressed. And 2, it's got an 11.5-inch barrel. The government likes to have a lot of money to have short barrels below 16 inches. I'm running a Wyoming Arms 4-square suppressor. It's a titanium. Well, it started out titanium. I burned it down in 800 rounds. I'll show you some video of that later. And I sent it back to them and they were very cool about it. Bored out the burned up titanium and replaced it with stainless steel. So now it's a stainless steel inner with a titanium outer, so I could keep my numbers. When you put a suppressor on an 11.5-inch barrel, it has a lot of gas blowback, blows back into the receiver. But I put a Superlative Arms adjustable bleed gas block on it, and then I'm running it wide open, which bleeds off the gas forwards instead of bringing it back into the receiver. I'll put an inset and show you a picture of it. Got a sandstorm kicking up that's knocking over my video equipment, so I gotta quit recording, but before I do, I'm gonna do a mag dump on 10 different kinds of 223 5.56 ammo to see if I've got this tuned correctly now. But I'm also running a Streamlight ProTac flashlight. I'm not running the pressure pad on this rifle. I like to use my thumb on this one since it's right there. This is an Emissary Arms hand stop. Of course, I've got this athletic taped up because this dude gets hot with your gas brake right here, 11.5-inch barrel suppressed. Barrel really starts cooking, so got to put something on here to keep from frying your hand. So went down to Walmart and got me some athletic tape, wrapped it up. But with the light right there, makes very good for C-clamp. Running Magpul QD mounts, Magpul ultralight 3/4-inch sling. coming on back, I got a BCM AT riser with the Holosun 403. Puts it at 3 inches over bore. So I'm running my dope sheet right here to tell me what my holdovers are. But setting the Holosun on top of the AT riser puts the height over bore enough that you don't have to dip your head to find your sight. You can just bring it up and it's already there. It's right at eye line. The complete upper is a Palmetto State Armory 11.5 inch 5.56. It's a 1 7 nitrided barrel with a slim front hand guard. Can't see it, like I said, because I got it taped up. And the lower is a 17 design. I've got it taped up because this side you can see. Oh, let me turn her over so you can see. That's their 17 design logo. This side I taped it up because it's got all my 2-tack stamp information on it. I don't want that hanging out. I'm running a CMC lower parts kit, so your nuts and bolts and hardware. But the real jewel is the Geisley SAAE X Lightning Bow trigger. 2-stage trigger. So there's your take up for their first stage of 2.5 pounds with a 1.5 pound brake. Run that again. Take up, brake. She is a beauty. Doubles from 12 yards. .16. 0.99. Doubles from 12 yards with a 12-yard transition. 2.35. 2.36. I want to give you an up-close look at the Radian Raptor SD charging handle. I'm going to lock the bolt back. It's ambi. Nice big lever on there. And the secret is it's cut out to vent gases for the suppressor, so it's not blowing in your face. But best charging handle on the market. In my opinion, the Geisley SAAE X Lightning Bow trigger is the best trigger ever made. I have never found a better AR trigger than that. So along with the trigger, running a Radian 45-degree angle safety, so you can just ride your thumb on it. Radian's got the best safeties. I personally prefer the Magpul large grips. They got a little bit straighter angle, really fit the hand. Running an Aero Precision anti-tilt buffer, and because of the suppressor with the heavy gas pressure running your bolt back, running a Geisley spiral wound extra heavy suppressor ready buffer spring and buffer in it. A Magpul CTR adjustable stock, but as you can see, I've taped it up so the adjustment lock will not open up. In case I'm beating it around, I don't want the stock to change positions. Since I've got the CTR stock disengagement lock taped down, I'm going to grab old Frankenstein here to show you how it operates. Then you lock it in place. Collapsible. But anyway, that's how that operates. And then running a limb saver squishy pad that squishes right into your shoulder and doesn't let it slide up and down as if you had just a bare stock. Really molds into your shoulder pocket and doesn't let the rifle butt move around. So in my opinion, don't go buy one off the shelf. Go buy all the pieces that fit you best and put it all together. Frankenstein it together, which that's the name of this one. But even after a year, I still haven't named this one yet. I'll figure it out. But put it together yourself. That way you have the rifle that fits you the best. So if you've made it this far in the video, just want to say thanks for watching me run on about my favorite rifle. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and please go join my Patreon and help send me to the tactical games. Going to enter in the men's 50 plus division so I can see if I can push myself to the limit. Anyway, thanks for watching the Average Joe Gun Show. So anyway, if you made it, nope. So if you've made it this far, thanks for listening to.